Hello, hello, hello. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good night to all the TBC members, TBC leaders globally. I am Casper Detmai. This is another series of my TBC 24/7 live broadcast. Through TBC, we will be our own bank. TBC is our private community. And we all TBC members must be safe and stay anonymous. We must stand firm through this challenging time. We must stand and stay within our private TBC community. I will say you with a screen one of the poster articles put on the blog by the TBC admin. This is the poster article. It says, "Be safe, stay anonymous." This poster article was put on by the admin back in April 21, 2016. You can see on this poster article, man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. It's the statement by Oscar Wilde. The article says, "So how do you like being your own bank? Cryptocurrencies allow you to store wealth, even large amounts of wealth. What if you need to transfer money overseas? Have you used a bank wire? How much did that cost? What if you needed to move $1 million overseas? If you did it with a bank wire, you better prepare to spend all day at the bank. You'll have a lot of questions to answer. That's for sure. But how much would that cost you? It's amazing to see all the reasons banks will come up with to explain all the fees you will have to pay to move $1 million. Likewise, they will tell you a dozen reasons why it will take them so long to move $1 million. In some cases, it could take weeks. Once again, you would run into the system of artificial scarcity when you deal with the banks. Cryptocurrencies rip the mask off the banks and the complex deceptions they weave. Digital money can be moved in a matter of seconds. verified and confirmed in a matter minutes. Leave a permanent digital record accounting that is transparent of each and every transaction. That's the truth. And each cryptocurrency transaction proves it. This is very, very correct. Back in using our old blockchain TBC 004.net, when we were doing transactions, it was happening and leaving every record of the transaction done. And now we are in our new blockchain TBC 009.net, which is awesome. The transactions are verified and confirmed in minutes, and also leave a permanent digital record counting. This is awesome. Anonymity is how you can stay safe being your own bank. So be wise when you deal with others within a cryptocurrency transaction. Here are a couple of smart things you can do to protect yourself when conducting a cryptocurrency transaction. First of all, since you can set up an unlimited number of cryptocurrency wallets, you should set up a wallet just for transactions with other people. That way, nobody knows how many coins you actually have for sure. For example, if you purchased a full stake of 100,000 TBC coins and want to sell 10 coins a day as recommended, then perhaps you can create another TBC wallet and transfer 100 coins to it. Then you could sell 10 coins a day as recommended out of the wallet with 100 coins. That would take about 10 days to sell all of those coins. Then you could start the process all over again and set up a new TBC wallet to continue to sell TBC coins every day. Yes, there is a few extra steps, but just remember that you are being your own bank, and it's not like you have a wallet to store your money in it to keep it safe. Secondly, don't get too personal with people. There's not too many good reasons to tell someone you just met in a TBC transaction your Facebook address. You don't have to be best friends with someone to do a cryptocurrency transaction successfully. If you are a stakeholder, not only are you on the fast track to become a millionaire, you potentially could become a billionaire too. Admin has no way to screen out the bad people in the world that may come into our community with malicious intentions. It's up to you to protect yourself. Start by protecting your identity. It's a good idea to set up a separate email address just for your TBC transactions. That way you can exchange email addresses with the other members of the community and still remain anonymous. because having a list of contacts of TBC members will be very valuable to you down the road, right? But just be safe when engaging others within any financial transaction. That's just common sense. My fellow TBCians, we must stay safe and stay anonymous, and we must protect our identity. Let me say you with another blog just put on by the TBC admin. This article, TBC's private and public notices coming to clarity. TBC is private, and this will become clear to the regulators. And this video notice was put in recently. This video is showing this first lady for her reasons for leaving TBC. But our TBC admin has answered for this video notice. Number one issue. The first lady says admin has remained silent and has not helped us. Answer from admin. Admin is remained silent because we do not want to interfere with a public inquiry and have the SEC or Security Exchange Committee presume we are tampering with their witnesses. Two issue. The press lady says, I don't know if they will charge us with criminal issues. Answer from the TBC admin. There should be no concern about this. Refer to the public announcement. They are not seeking criminal issues. They are simply gathering data and information as described in the announcement. Third issue. First lady says, I am spending 5 to 10K on attorneys and have to mortgage my house. Answer from TBC admin. Please reconsider spending that kind of money on an attorney. It is not anything that you require an attorney for extensive consultation. You should not have to pay out more than $500 for a basic 1 hour consultation, if even that. If you tell the truth and give the SEC all the data they request, there is no need for an attorney. They are not trying to pin criminal charges on individuals. This public announcement undergoing editing and review by TBC admin, so it should be made available and posted within 24 hours. My fellow TBCians, we must stay safe and be anonymous. We must protect our identity. Whatever transactions we do now using our new blockchain, TBC009.net, we must be very careful in whoever we do transaction with. We must stay anonymous, protect our identity. Let's be our own bank through TBC while staying anonymous. We must protect our TBC admin. It's anonymous. And we all must protect ourselves. Our anonymous, our identity. TBC is great. If we want to make big transactions to other people using the normal bank wire, it is not possible. TBC has made it possible through cryptocurrency or private digital money, which is TBC, within our private TBC community. So now we can make electronic transfer within minutes through our new blockchain, TBC009.net. We must be our own bank and we must stay anonymous. I take this time to thank TBC admin for putting great effort to making this possible. May God bless TBC admin, all the TBC members globally.